Slapstick jokes and swearing just shows that they're caring about films and TV shows that nobody sees. Offensive and cringy's a part of their history. They once told a joke involving Sonny Bono skis. Simplistic Reviews! A black two white guys, only one's a Jew. They even have a crazy robot too. They are Simplistic Reviews. How DJ get traction, affirmative action. Batman and Bonner just in speciality. Matthew likes horror even more than the Torah. To think there are podcasts with rationality. Simplistic Reviews. Joe Rogan couldn't even fill their shoes. Let's see what curse words they will abuse. They are Simplistic Reviews. They are Simplistic Reviews.
DJ.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Could you do us all a small, teeny, tiny little favor?
I mean, if it isn't too much trouble.
Sure, what do you need?
Stop singing the fucking Gummy Bears theme song. What are you, 5 fucking years old?
We can't even hear ourselves think through your bullshit.
I will punch you in the throat.
Sorry. Didn't even realize. You know when you wake up with a song in your head and you just wind up singing it all? You've all stopped listening to me. You're walking out right now. I get it. I get it.
This is the Simplistic Reviews podcast. They talk movies. They talk TV. They take time to talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, but honestly, who gives a shit? I'm your announcer, Julie. And this show is sponsored by cirrhosis of the liver, domestic violence, and alcoholism. Yep, that's right. It's almost time for St. Patrick's Day. Here are your hosts, Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, and Justin Polizzi.
Hey kids, welcome to the Simplistic Reviews podcast. For show purposes, I'm DJ Valentine. And I'm joined by two guys who think Gaelic is a homophobic slur, Matthew Stewart and Justin Polizzi. How you guys doing?
Sounds like a good time. sounds like Saturday
Gaelic.
night.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey.
Gaelic. Yeah.
You want to practice your Gaelic at home with me?
You know, during the COVID, I had that Duolingo thing.
Duolingo.
And I was gonna learn. I started to learn Gaelic.
That's a weird language, man.
And
what do you think that would bring you to? Like, what was the benefit?
My plan was I was going to go to Ireland when I had some time, and then I went to
learn. I think most of them speak English there.
I was told later, but yeah, I was like, I'm going to learn Gaelic. And for about a week, I knew a lot of it, and now it's all gone.
Oh, I was about to say
that's how they get you in those apps.
It's like practice.
Keep you on that annual plan, huh?
I think I remember. Maybe I don't even remember a word.
You don't know one word? What about a curse word?
How about shillelagh?
I know Blarney.
How do you say dick liquor?
Yeah, how do you say?
I don't know. I gotta look. How do you say? You guys talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna look up dick liquor in Gaelic. Hold on.
Go on Chat GPT and find out.
Go on Duolingo.
Gaylord fucker is looking up. This is episode 201, by the way.
201.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
We're starting over. We're bringing back certain words that have been censored,
banned for too long.
Yeah. Starting off with the Gaelic words.
Hey, if Ben Stiller can do it, why not us?
Yeah, Ben Stiller or Ben Stein, Ben Stone.
All the Bens have losing their.
All the Bens are falling down. Like
you take one black woman off the maple syrup, shit goes to shit.
You know, you thought they would have learned their lesson with Uncle Ben.
All the slurs in Gaelic I'm finding here are pretty much English. Like
I'm about to say, are they like regional though, or are they kind of like only something
lazy
you would
hole,
get?
pox bottle,
lazy hole,
like, liquor, slanger. They're not really
like us. Like us.
I don't know if this is G bag or G bag. I'm gonna go with G bag.
Probably G bag.
G bag, man.
Idjit, which we all know what that means.
Idjit.
Gombeen. I don't know if
what?
These
Zombie?
are boring.
Zombie?
Boring. Gombeen.
Gumbean?
Gumbean?
Like Gumby? Gumby?
Gumby's a fuck. He's green.
Gumby Gandhi? What's G bag? What was the G in the bag?
It's spelled Gee bag. I don't know.
Oh, G-bag? G-bag?
I think I'm going to have to Google that.
Yeah, what's a
I'm
G-bag?
gonna use it in a sense. We're gonna use it in a sense in the next commentary.
Ireland?
You guys just pay attention. We'll throw it in there somewhere.
Well,
That's one hell of a G bag.
Man, the G-bag, you get a load of that one.
Well, a G-bag is a person who enjoys sex, usually a female.
I guess I'm a G-bag.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Well,
there you go, a whore.
I love how it's like, or it can be used as an irritating person, obnoxious.
You fuck.
person.
Oh, I work with two fucking.
I think I qualify for both of those things.
I mean, I enjoy sex just like anyone else.
Yeah, everybody else.
I'm a whore.
Yeah, I'm an
Call me a
person.
G-bag as much as you want.
Yeah, I'm the dirty G-bag.
You are a
Oh, you're
G-bag.
taking it to a little different level there, Stuart.
Dirty little fucking G-bag.
Dirty little G-bag.
Dirty little G-bag. You gotta say it to me in an accent, though.
Yeah, dirty little G-bag.
Oh my god.
And in case you were wondering, in the U.S.,
hey, guess what, DJ? Look
G
down,
means
no
surprise
result.
or wonder.
Pfizer. Shazam.
Shazam. If anyone's looking for a good escort, please call 916
Yeah, we gotta get on the
4512.
We're providing a service.
Justin has been getting phone calls. We don't know why. Could this be a random phone number? Or
I mean, I would give it a
escort
call.
services. And,
I would give it a call. It seems like they're really into medical science.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna find another podcast cell phone or phone number and say that's a escort service. So.
This is how lucky Justin is. Usually, men have to call the escorts, and Justin's
That's
lucky.
how good he
Escorts
is.
call him.
No,
Hey,
he's in a
of course.
good
Once I
position.
start getting married, that's what happens.
Yeah, it always happens. You're on a list.
The whore lists.
It's like
The male whore list.
the whole thing is probably like it's a big conspiracy between like bridal shops.
So once you register, they put your fucking number out there.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. So once you do that, it's like this guy probably wants to fuck at least
How do we
once more.
extort him?
How do we
extort?
How do we get him in trouble?
This is an episode of Law and Order SVU.
I know. R.I.P.
My
to
iced tea in this situation?
kind of R.I.P. to old Belzer though.
Richard,
you know?
Richard Belzer.
Kind of was a dick though.
What did
Yeah.
he do? I missed the
kind of a
Richard
dick.
Belzer story. I know he sued Hulk Hogan for choking his ass out on live.
Oh,
television.
rightfully so.
Well, he asked him to. He was like, "I dare you to do it to me, Hulk."
Well, the problem is the way he let him
dropped
go,
his-
and his head
yeah,
flew
he-
back onto the
On the ground.
fucking
yeah,
concrete.
Yeah, that's no.
He only got he sued him for Hulk Hogan got sued for $4 million. They settled out of court
They
for
were
like
like-
$400,000.
It was like easy there, Bills. It's like you're not John Munch, you're John Crunch.
But anyone compared to Hulk Hogan is a fucking saint. So
right? No,
Yeah.
that is true.
the thing about Hulk Hogan is the three of us he does not like. That's for sure.
No,
No.
Hate to
know
break
why.
it. Well,
Ragtag
DJ's
group.
black, you're a Jew, and
Yeah.
I'm an Italian. So
You are.
he's literally said something racist about every single one of us.
Yes. Yeah.
It's true.
But you know,
Sometimes-
brother,
Sometimes all at once.
you ever hear the
Listen up, brother.
You ever hear the
being
phone
so
call?
goddamn stingy. You can't buy me this spaghetti.
did you ever hear was it Nick is his son
Yeah, Nick
who was in
Hogan.
prison? Remember he got arrested for the
Driving
car
back.
accident.
Yeah.
And Hulk Hogan called and he was like talking
Hey,
about
bro.
his friend and he's like, "Hey brother, you know, he must have did something to anger God, man." And it turned out like that guy was like an Iraq vet and everything, like that got murdered. It's pretty shitty.
I'm not laughing at the guy dying. I'm just laughing at the whole.
At the Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan's
impression.
like-
yeah, the Hulk Hogan impression.
Well, the
was
reason
good,
why he
too.
died is because he did something shitty to Jesus. So
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
if you had to put him in a battle royale, Mel Gibson or Hulk Hogan in terms of being a fucking douchebag,
Oh, not like muscles.
Mel Gibson would win in that one
I think he would.
because
think
Mel
he
Gibson
would.
at least only hates the Jews.
Yeah.
No, he hates black people too. How many times do I have to
Oh,
explain
well,
this
he
to
hates
you?
black people too,
but
but
not
that's
as
2
much.
out of
Not-
3.
yeah, not as much.
Hulk Hogan's literally 3 out of 3.
Yeah, he's 3 out of 3. Yeah, he got to take
And he
that
likes,
pill.
and he lets other people fuck his wife.
And his daughter, probably his
Well,
son.
Well, maybe, he was in prison.
I mean,
Got
fair
a lot of
game.
practice. You got a lot of practice in there. He's
What
like,
you gonna do? You're gonna get raped. That's what's gonna.
what you gonna do, brother, when I stick my dick inside of you?
What you gonna do when you get broke in bed?
Well, Bubba the Love Sponge.
Bubba the Love Sponge. That's
What a time period. on this planet.
People don't know
Yeah.
who that is, by the
You
way.
ever see that video?
You know who
I have
Bubba
seen
loves
that video.
I
SpongeBob.
have too.
I have seen
Remember
that
when he
video.
burped? He's like, "Oh god, I feel sick."
I've never been turned off by a sex video before.
He's like, "I just ate a whole bunch of barbecue before I fucked you."
That made my erection go inside of me. That's how disgusting that sex video.
Remind me when I fought Andre the Giant.
Like watching a bear fuck a moose. It was like the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Ever tell you my theory on the blacks?
Yes, Hogan, you always tell us your
You
theory
always
about
do.
the flags. You won't shut up about it.
What about the greasy Italians?
Oh, come on, damn it, Hogan. Come on.
Listen, brother, it's not a theory. It's a fact.
Well, his song is called I'm a Real American, and he ain't
Real.
lying.
A real American. He's a real American.
What you gonna do about it?
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Time for the Irish Car Bomb of segments. It's Can You Dig It?
Can you dig it? This is the segment where I throw out a news story, and Matthew and Justin will tell me if they dig it or not. That clear my throat. A whole bunch of these news stories we are all aware of, and you're all aware of, but we haven't talked about them personally. So this will be the first time we've talked to each other about them.
Really?
So, yes. You'll know. Those
Justin's ready
some of them
for
might
it.
be older, but you'll trust me. We have not talked about it. First one, the Flash trailer.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I do want to talk about that.
Why?
Morgan
because
Freeman
of
and Lean on Me.
Let me tell you something about Warner Brothers. Without Batman, it's a miracle that they even can fucking think to actually know how to take a piss in a bathroom. Is it amazing to me that it's a Batman movie, essentially?
It is. It's
Yes.
essentially a Batman movie.
I think it's hilarious.
And it's hilarious that they're actually trying to change the ending now.
I think when you talk, Justin, you should
Oh.
always just say, when you're using the megaphone at the end, you have to go,
I'm
get back to
using
class.
the microphone.
You have to say, get back to class at the end of every sentence. It's pretty much,
Get back to class. DJ.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Back
I'm
to
sorry.
class.
No running in the hallway.
I got a pass. I have a pass. Come on.
No, you only have a 4-minute pass.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I'm excited to see Michael Keaton,
Are you?
but I'm a little worried
Isn't it kind of
because did you
depressing?
see the way Michael Keaton was fighting?
Yeah, it looked bad. It didn't look like.
Didn't look like Michael Keaton fighting.
I have epilepsy, so I can't really look at the flashing screen of.
He's a lot older, but he can fly around a lot easier.
Yeah,
Wow, Tim Burton was really holding him down.
He's learning. Yeah, he was. He was like, "Look,
You know,
Batman.
I
you
think
have
we
2
just-
skills."
not need to talk about DC anymore because it's literally talking about a special needs person.
Yeah.
It's just not right. It's not right.
See,
And
DC
even
was
Marvel's
born
not
this
getting
way.
any better either. So
DC was born this way. Marvel had an accident that made it that way.
Marvel's had an accident for the past 3 years.
it's like
2
South Park. It
years?
reminds me of
3 years?
Marvel and DC are like Timmy and Jimmy.
Timmy and Jimmy.
Hey, I'll be here all night.
Yeah, come on.
Come on,
Jimmy,
come on, yeah.
Jimmy,
Come on.
Jimmy,
Hey, come
Jimmy.
on,
Hey, you want to
yeah.
make a Flash movie? Put Batman in it. You want to make an Aqua movie?
See,
Put Batman in it.
Warner Brothers is Timmy. Jimmy is like a little bit better, but he's still fucked up.
Jimmy.
Yeah, he can't hold himself up on his own.
Can't hold himself up. That's my,
I heard Aquaman screened recently.
yes. I
Ah.
heard it's the worst DC movie of all time, and I'm like, that's
Man.
impossible.
Did you not
I've
see
seen-
Wonder Woman 84?
Have you seen Suicide Squad? Have you seen,
It must be really bad.
how can
Yeah.
it be worse?
And
than
they
that?
deleted.
How can it
It's
be
so
worse?
bad that they deleted Ben Affleck's cameo.
Wow. Damn. It's-
So,
well,
Ladies
it's
and
funny.
gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. We're in for one hell of a long road ahead with DC.
Yeah, I'd say unbuckle yourself and just let yourself go through the fucking window.
Oh yeah, we could just end this misery right now.
Speaking of which,
I don't dig.
I think
sorry.
I can't remember if this is
You
Warner
have an
Brothers, but I think
opinion.
it also is.
Yeah.
Can you dig it? It prequel called Welcome to Derry coming out.
What? That's
I
coming
think that's
out? What-
Warner Brothers, isn't it? Warner
Yeah,
Brothers?
Warner Brothers. Yeah, it was legendary or Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
what about
is
you,
it
Stu?
is it a TV show?
I think it's a movie, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's the wrong
Dig
segment.
that. I don't dig that. Well, okay, I don't care. I don't dig it either. What are you gonna talk about? Oh, Derry's been fucked. It's funny if they went back in. Okay, look at the book and the movie. It takes place in the past.
Right. How far back in the past are going to go? They're going to make it like fucking
How
Carnival
far back?
or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it is.
So now that then they can talk about like, hey, remember when the dairy mine exploded?
Oh God, that
I
sounds
could do.
boring already.
I guess they can do all that stuff. It's kind of
What
like
if it was? What if it was a?
It's kind of like that Castle Rock bullshit they did, where it's like nobody cares about Castle Rock.
So it's been
either.
filmed, right? It's all completed.
No, I think
They're going
announced
to.
it. They're going to make
Hey,
it. Now,
there's
yeah.
still time to stop it. Still time.
Matthew's like Jack Bauer 24. We've got to stop it.
Who's with me? I got 24 hours to stop this production.
I gotta stop it.
Next scene is just me walking out of my house, like leaving the house, like, oh fuck, I forgot my keys. Hold on, I'll be back. By the time I get to the car, I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Don't even care anymore.
Never mind.
That's the ultimate 24 short film right there.
Matthew trying to gain up the fucking courage and the enthusiasm to stop
trying to
Warner
gin
Brothers
it up.
or
I'm
whoever the
like,
fuck is in charge of it
it's
to making
like,
a dairy movie.
It's like, how far do I got to go? It's like
California.
14
Man,
hours. Oh no, can't go that far.
You get what you fucking deserve, guys. You can watch it yourselves.
It's called my complete lack of conviction for just not caring anymore about what movies people are fucking making.
I say they're connected because it's the director of this, or sorry, the producer, I guess, of the dairy thing is the guy who did the previous It movies, and he's directing the Flash movie. So,
and it was is that Andy
Muschietti or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Andy Muschietti. Yeah, he's doing the Flash movie. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. He's the ninth director to have done it.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, 9 times the charm.
I think there's like a fucking phone book of people who were directing the Flash movie and quit or left.
I mean, if they can make money,
the one thing about this podcast over the years that we've talked about so many weird fucking things. And
oh yeah,
I think
true.
The weirdest thing is just the evolution of where DC has come from. Mm-hmm. I remember early on, I was listening to early podcasts, and we talked about how great like their direct to video. DC
animated
team we're doing, and they just went to shit, and
they're bad now. Yeah,
it's absolutely amazing that this Flash movie has a guy in there who like literally tried to kill people, kidnap children.
He was busy,
and everyone's happy with him, and
he's not leaving.
They're happy with him. They say he's gonna probably lead the way, right?
So, I mean, I guess James Gunn was like, I got canceled and came back. Maybe they can uncancel Ezra Miller for the 9 million.
But James Gunn didn't do physical harm to anybody. He made a movie. He made an art form that people just
they didn't
criticized.
Yeah,
that's true.
They might have said a few things that we've said on the show, but
that's true.
It's
next
funny.
one.
James Gunn can get canceled. We haven't been canceled yet.
Keyword is yet.
That's how fucking good we are at the show.
I got news for you, Matthew.
Oh, time is up. Time's up, bitch. Oh, I'm going back inside.
Next one, Fast X trailer.
This is so fucking.
I did my homework. I watched it.
Yeah, I watched it. I spent 2 minutes.
Let me explain. There was cars.
Yes.
There was motion. There was family. There was explosions. There was
Paul Walker.
Vin Diesel.
Paul Walker's not there. He's not involved.
Cole Hauser.
No, Cole Hauser also. I thought that was going to be the villain. I thought there was somebody's
Bring
coming
Cole
back
Hauser.
in your past.
Cole Hauser is like hot again.
They never finished Cole Hauser's arc.
He got arrested. He got arrested. He was like, "Oh, I'll see you, motherfucker.
I'll be seeing you again."
Hey! You haven't seen the movie yet.
It's true. He could show up.
Aquaman might not be the villain.
Hey, Cole Hauser right now was hot shit. He's on Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. He's
so,
the fucking man on Yellowstone.
It'd be the perfect time for him to come back. Perfect time.
Bring back Cole Hauser.
Yeah, man. Have him kill Hobbs. Seen that Hobbs rock the rock that come out.
I mean, because Paul Walker was in the trailer, but it's what do you call it?
It's like the montage of all the movies,
and that's why you see Cole Hauser, because Cole Hauser's in the montage too.
Is he in the montage?
Yeah, when they ripped the fucking bank out, the what do you call it? The vault
safe. Yeah,
the safe. Yeah, and Too Fast, Too Furious.
No. That's Fast 5. Get your
Is it?
fast right. That's Fast 5.
I don't know. I
fucker.
thought that was Cole Hauser.
No, Cole House is in Too Fast, Too Furious. The second
You
one.
know,
directed by
I don't
John
care.
Singleton.
I don't care.
I don't dig
Diego.
any of these topics.
I have not seen a Fast and the Furious movie since part
You saw
2.
Tokyo Drift. You saw.
I
Tokyo
did not.
Drift. You did not see Tokyo Drift.
Nuh-uh.
Now,
Dig
you
it
just
the
made me
most,
feel
baby.
bad about myself.
Why would I like it? Why?
I think
Because
Tokyo
you're
Drift
into
is-
the Asian market.
So are you?
Definitely. Well, yeah.
That's why I watched it.
You know what's funny? Tokyo Drift is not a bad movie. I mean, compared to the other.
Actually, it might be one of the best ones.
It might be one of the best ones they have.
I haven't
I'm
seen the
not even
last
fucking
two,
around.
but
I
At
hate
least
those
I
movies,
guess
but
at
Tokyo
least it
Drift
has
in retrospect
cars
is
in
pretty good.
Tokyo Drift. There's still cars.
I think it's like Japan. That's the only reason why
Well,
it's pretty good.
it's got a little Bow Wow though.
Yeah, it does have little Bow Wow.
And I know at the end, what's his name, Toretto's at the very end.
Yeah.
He's like,
You know
he's
why?
like, "Hey,
Do you know why
bro."
he showed up at the end of that movie?
Because he was probably hanging out in Japan or
He
something.
did it under the agreement that he would get complete control of the Riddick franchise from the Universal.
It
I
makes sense because
believe,
they're Universal. Yeah.
yeah. So,
by the way, they're making
that's
another
pretty good.
Riddick.
they're making
They
another
are.
Riddick movie.
Yeah, can we talk about that? That might be
Go
more
ahead.
cool.
Go ahead. They've only
I
been
like
one and a half
this.
good ones.
I like
dig
this.
Speaking of
that.
Cole Hauser.
I like older Riddick movies.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You got Cole Hauser and Vin Diesel, who I found out about both of them from Pitch Black, and you're not going to put Cole Hauser in the Fast movie. And then Justin says he's right. I have not seen the movie yet. Maybe Cole Hauser shows up.
Maybe he's in it. Come on.
Maybe he's there. He has rats in a blowtorch again, or whatever the fuck he was doing.
I feel like though, if they put Cole Hauser in this
He's
movie,
gonna go after Tyrese.
maybe some people would recognize him, but most people would be like, "Who the
Fuck is this guy?
Because all these assholes who watch Fast and Furious now probably don't even remember Too Fast, Too Furious.
You don't remember? Hey, you go to Miami, bro?
We do. They don't. That's not a quote.
You don't remember Menage?
But no, that first of all, it's part 1.
No, that's part 2, isn't it? With
No,
Ja Rule?
that was Ja Rule going.
I can't, they're all
"Menage!"
mixing together now. I don't fucking know.
Because
Next one.
he wanted to fuck 2 girls after he won the
That's true.
race.
That's all I remember. Okay, next one. New Lord of the Rings film is coming out. Pretty much the biggest fuck you. What about Warner Brothers not giving a fuck? They just gave Amazon Prime the biggest middle finger in the history of the world. Hey, that shitty Rings of Power show you have. Guess what? We're gonna get Peter Jackson back to tell you to go fuck yourself.
I still don't care. I still don't dig it. I don't care. Like this isn't something that I'm like, oh wow, finally. Hey, remember those Hobbit movies? They weren't
yeah.
good.
But they were better than the Rings of Power.
Okay. That's like saying like, look, I ate something and I'm fucked. Like I'm sitting on the toilet for 8 hours.
Holy shit.
Or
I got gut shot by a shotgun.
The amount of money
Yeah,
they
maybe
spent on that Lord of the
It could be
Rings show,
that
they
bad.
could have like solved some
World hunger,
problems,
cured
some
cancer.
homeless issues in at least one state.
Something would
I
have.
know Mississippi could be in better shape right now.
What a waste of time.
I know.
I've seen it. You guys haven't watched it. I've watched it. It's
No,
bad.
I've heard from the trenches.
I've heard nothing good about it.
It's awful. It's an awful show. It's awful.
The fact
And they even changed the lore, right?
Yeah, and Galadriel's a piece of shit, which is weird because she's not. I don't know why.
She is now.
Because people don't know how to write
She doesn't
women
have
anymore.
Amazon Prime, so
I
fuck
remember
her.
years ago we made up the point that, or brought up the point that Christopher Nolan doesn't know how to write women. Well, I take it back, Christopher Nolan. Nobody knows how to write women anymore. No one.
Yeah.
Absolutely no.
Well, I mean, except for Patty, right?
She had one.
He liked that
Hey,
sarcasm.
Patty, come here. There's the door right over there. You can just
Patty?
go out there.
Yeah,
Just
just let
close
her
it on your way
Hey,
out.
Patty, you can see yourself out.
See yourself out, please.
Here, cab money.
Here's your cab. We don't validate. You just go.
Cab fare. Cab fare.
Cab fare.
Cab fare. Here is your cab fare.
Not like this.
Wait,
next
Patty,
one.
come back in here. I have something to show you.
It's Shazam. Next one. I don't even know if you care about this. I Am Legend sequel
Probably
based
not.
on the alternate ending. Do you even give a shit about
There's
another Warner Brothers thing, by the way?
It confused a lot of people when it was announced
what
because
was,
everyone didn't know that ending.
Nobody knows about
Because
the
not
ending.
everybody saw the alternate ending because
Because
Blow
everyone
up with a
said
hand grenade?
Will Smith died.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone's like, well, no, it was an alternate ending. How the fuck do you produce a sequel to an alternate ending that no one's seen? I mean, I've seen it, but like not everyone.
We're basing it off the book because in the book he doesn't die either.
Yeah, but DJ, when was that movie released?
2002, I think.
Maybe
2003.
No, it was like 2000.
I don't think so. I thought it was like right around 9/11.
2007.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Well, still, that's a long time ago.
16 years ago. It's over a decade and a half.
Yeah.
So chances are the majority of fans are probably dead, and no one knows about the first one.
That's like asking somebody, like, "Hey,
the
you want to
fan
make
base has literally died out.
They have. They all succumbed to the same zombie virus.
I mean, most of the people that probably watched that movie when it came out were probably 16, 17, right? So, at the end of the day, those people are now well close to their 40s.
When the director of that movie, Francis Lawrence, was hot shit, and he did the Hunger Games, and now he doesn't have a career anymore.
Yes, he also put Batman versus Superman in that movie.
Yeah, it is. That was the first hint. And
the downfall. Maybe he was predicting something.
Like, it's going to be so great. It's going to be amazing. Batman vs. Superman.
That's a Warner Brothers movie, right?
Yeah,
it is.
So another shitty Warner Brothers movie to look forward to.
I feel
this
like
one's got Michael B. Jordan in it, though, right?
Yeah, as his son.
Yeah.
Because the son. The son went on the helicopter.
I'm sorry, not Michael B. It's just Jordan, right?
Just
Michael's trying to be Jordan, so just Jordan.
He's trying to be like Mike.
So Jordan and Will Smith are in it.
Grade 3 out in theaters now. Next one. Speaking of Warner Brothers, here's another one. Jodie Foster, True Detective series.
I saw that. Not really caring because
I saw all 80 seconds of it.
I love Jodie Foster.
I didn't see the previous True Detective, and I didn't watch.
I didn't watch. What's his
season.
name? Mahershala.
The Mahershala, and I heard that one was actually really good.
Yeah, I did. I never got a chance to watch it.
I watched it. I didn't really care for it.
Yeah,
I don't think you're ever going to top the first
I like
season.
him, but it wasn't. It's the story just was slow, and
is it better than the first season? No, right?
No,
we all know it's slow.
So nothing compared to that first season.
Nothing's going to beat that first season.
I mean, all the actors, even in the second one, were great.
Yeah, but that Colin Farrell in there and fucking what's his name?
Rachel McAdams,
Vince Vaughn, Rachel McAdams,
Taylor Kitsch.
A lot of people. Yeah,
do it away.
And now you got this one that is Jodie Foster as Clarice
It looks like
Starling.
Whiteout. Remember that movie Whiteout with Kate Beckinsale? I think it was.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah,
that's based on the comic book, by the way.
Well, the problem with
this,
too.
I don't mean it's good.
The problem with True Detective this new season is we already know the bad guy's a pinball machine.
Oh,
yeah. There was a movie called The Accused. Look it up. Next one.
I accused him of nothing.
Next one. Yeah, we can't. Everything I have here, I just realized is all Warner Brothers. First, look at the Joker sequel.
Sure.
You got to be joking.
I'm not.
The sequel?
I'm not. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's musical thing.
It's Steve Miller putting out a new album.
Steve Miller Band?
It's called The Joker.
Oh, God. You know what? I'm never going to watch that movie, by the way.
You know how many times I watched the first one?
How many? Once, probably.
Once.
Yeah.
And my mother
never felt
once.
I was joking. Whiteout is a Warner Brothers movie, by the way.
I think it's a Warner Brothers movie.
Oh, no shit.
I was joking.
There's only one great thing about that movie. We all know what it is.
Yeah, it's Kate fucking Beckinsale.
But, yeah.
But there's no butt. She doesn't show her butt.
Yeah, it's the only movie where she has a whole bunch of clothes on. Next one.
I know. Come on.
We don't give a shit about the Joker.
We hired her for her acting skills.
Sure. Next one. Here's a Marvel one. The Marvels is pushed back 7 months again.
I don't even know what this is, honestly.
Oh, no. What am I going to do? I got to rearrange my fucking schedule now. Let me call my doctor right
Matthew
now.
is Captain Marvel, who got demoted in her own sequel. Miss Marvel, a show that nobody watched, and the Photon, who
the Botox.
Yes.
Now that is the sexiest comment I've ever heard.
What, the fact that the Botox is in the?
I think we should go after Matt.
Yeah.
I think we should cancel each other out.
Yeah, let's cancel each other. Let's do a Hunger Games segment.
1 equals 0.
It's the Hunger Games, but somebody has to cancel the other person.
Who's Donald Sutherland in this situation?
What's the best thing you could do to cancel me? What do you got?
There was that one time.
I'm gonna drop you in the fucking desert. You have to get me and cancel me. The cancel games.
The the cancel games, I would
Yeah.
watch the fuck out of the
I
cancel.
know. I know. It'd be a great show. I think
It
we
sounds
have
like one of
something-
those. Remember when they were doing a lot of spoof movies, like the superhero movies?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It sounds like one of those.
You could do that. You could
But
do
this
the
one will be way funnier.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
we're gonna do a
Actually,
good one. We're gonna get off on a good foot. We're gonna get off on a good foot.
We're gonna go off on the good
Are
foot.
we?
Sisu trailer
Oh
What?
yeah, that looks cool. He's killing Nazis.
by the creators of John Wick.
That looked good. I liked all the explosions.
This movie looks like Matt wrote it.
Oh, I wish.
I want a grizzled guy
the
killing a
only
bunch of
thing.
Nazis for 2
I
hours.
thought it was Stephen Lang at first.
I couldn't tell who it was. First, I thought it was.
I thought it was at first. I don't think it is.
I thought it was Pierce Brosnan at first. Then I'm like, no, it's not Pierce Brosnan.
No, he's hosting a show on the History Channel now
Yeah, I did. See it.
Pierce?
I was gonna watch it. I was
Oh.
gonna watch it.
Pierce
about
Brosnan.
heists. Yeah, about
like the
heists.
greatest
Oh.
heist ever, or some shit like that. But no,
I'm
this
glad-
season
I'm
looks
glad
good, man.
Pierce Brosnan's doing it. It looks fun. I like it. Like at the end
Like
where he's
Glorious
like,
Bastards with one
he's
bastard.
he's like cutting through a tank. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I like when he
guy?
throws the fucking mine at the guy's forehead.
Oh, that's cool. Man. That was I was like, ooh, okay, because I think I also watched it right after the 8-second Abomination for True Detective, and it was like, okay, God, something's got to be better than this shit. And then it was Susie, and I was like, ooh, this is looks entertaining. I like all
you know
the-
what I didn't like about
dig
it?
it.
I didn't like
They're
the
cool.
girl
I
going
dig
like
it.
telling his whole
Oh
backstory.
yeah, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching fucking Waterworld or something. The Mariner's gonna come and get you.
No, it's like John Wick. They did the same thing in John Wick, but it's cooler in John Wick because it's Ian McShane doing it, or the fucking guy
Yeah.
from Girl with the Dragon Tattoo
I get
doing
this
it.
like girl who I'm like, who
He's
fuck
the
is
one
this?
you send to kill the fucking boogeyman. That's cool.
The
But the girl
boogeyman.
going, yeah, you'll find out what happened. You take stuff.
It
from
sounds
him."
like the
I'm "Shut up."
fucking kid from The Mummy Returns. Like, my dad's going to
My
kick
dad's
your
oh God,
ass."
why'd you remind me of that? I fucking
Because
hated
that movie
kid.
sucks. That
movie is
movie's
not good.
awful. I hate all those movies. I don't want a kid to tell me that somebody's going to beat me up.
You just don't
Don't.
like children.
I don't. Fucking suck.
Fucking hate
Come
the
on.
children.
They are bad.
You heard it, guys. Matt doesn't like children.
Oh, yeah, no, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I'm no R. Kelly.
Whoa, easy. Not soon enough.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
This has been Can You Dig It? A segment that puts the sham in shamrock.
Matthew, dickhead, what have you been watching?
Dickhead.
Hey,
Matthew.
fuckface.
Dickhead. Hey, fuckface. TV Roundup.
They've
You
been watching on
fucking
TV.
asshole. You know, I was doing my list today, and
Ooh.
I have a list that might almost rival you.
You might have more than me, actually.
Maybe it's
Wow.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh,
4, 5,
TV
6, 7,
geeks.
8, 9,
TV
10,
geeks.
11. I got 11.
You
11
do have more than me. Wow.
11 different things, but I'm not gonna play the same game as you.
Okay,
do.
we'll go.
Everything that- We'll see what happens. Let's go down the line and see what we have. So a lot of Apple TV actually. Shrinking. The after.
Oh, you saw Shrinking. I paused. I didn't.
I know
wanna watch
because it stole your guys' idea.
Stole our idea, so
It
I'll watch it eventually.
It stole therapy.
Yeah.
Hello Tomorrow. Been watching that.
Is that good? What is that? I saw it.
it's-
It was on my list
It's
of
with
to
the
potentially watch.
old Billy Crudup. And it's got Hank Azaria.
I
who's
read
in-
the plot and it's like, what? We're selling
It's-
moon insurance or something?
It's a little snoozy.
Ooh.
They're doing
Well,
Oh.
They're doing it week by week though, but it's not bad.
I should
but-
wait for it to end and then burn through it, then watch it week to
Burton.
week.
Burton. Yeah, I would do that. It's an interesting concept because you don't really know what's real and what's not, but there's some like weird shit going on in the show.
Okay.
Billy Crudup's good. Billy Crudup is pretty.
Speaking of the Flash, it's the
Yeah,
Flash.
so-
His fake
the
his
Flash's
first
dad is
dad.
pretty good. Yeah, he's good in it. I like him. Hank Azaria is funny.
Just
After
watched
part-
them the other day. Watching
Yeah.
some Gross Point
wait.
Blank.
Hey.
I thought you said you were going to be watching Brockmire or something like that,
I have
Great
watched
show.
it.
Brockmire's amazing.
which is a fun one. I like it. I like how Hank Azaria shows up in fucking TV shows now. It's kind of.
I think Hank
Yeah, nice.
Azaria's speech about how gelatin is made on Brockmire is one of the greatest scenes in television history. possibly made me laugh.
Give Frank Azaria
Off
some
my
more
chair.
fucking credit.
He's amazing. He's
Don't sleep in that
fantastic.
motherfucker.
Fuck you, Helen Nound.
Yeah, fuck you. The after party was entertaining. That was something that came
Is that
out
a
while
new
ago.
season? That's a new
A
season.
new season is coming out, so they have
Okay.
one season. The second season's like this. Like
Never
the
seen
next,
After
month
Party
so.
or Party Down. You're talking about Party Down, right?
No, now Party Down. After Party. This is the
Oh,
one.
I'm beginning.
This is like another one
one.
of those like locked room mystery kind of TV shows.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's Chris Miller and Phil Lord produced it
Okay,
and stuff
all
like
right.
that.
You guys are good. You got fired from Solo, but all right.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that.
Kathleen Kennedy.
They got Cocaine Bear now, so it's fine.
Is that them too?
Well, they produced it. Yeah.
Oh shit! Now I must see.
I
Cocaine Bear.
heard Elizabeth Banks talking about how this might ruin her career.
Not
she still
Charlie's
had a
Angels.
career.
Okay.
Did
know
you do
what?
Charlie's Angels?
Charlie's. She was talking. Oh no, Matt. She was talking about like.
She should be sucking their fucking dicks for letting her
was like
direct this.
Essentially talking about like if no one goes and sees this, like it's because she's a woman. Remember she was talking about that in
the
Charlie's Angels.
shit.
Charlie's
Yeah.
Angels. Yeah.
That's just a bad movie, though.
And
horrible film.
the thing is, and everyone's praising her for being like, oh my god, she's like so fucking like strong woman to be doing a movie that will destroy her career. No, it's not going to destroy her career.
This movie's going to help her fucking career.
Yes,
Yeah,
if
Cocaine
anything,
Bear
it
has
will.
got more traction than Charlie's Angels ever did
This movie's going to make a lot of money.
because it costs $5 to make.
Yeah,
So it's
and it
gonna
looks
turn a
it looks
profit
fucking
easily.
hilarious and crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna go to the theater and fucking watch it next week. So fuck that shit.
That cool comedian from Twitter, he's on in that movie. Anyway,
Yeah.
keep going.
Okay. Last of Us watching that. Mayor of Kingstown finally caught up to that.
You're ahead of me by one episode. It's good.
I watched tonight's. There was one scene in this latest episode of fucking Mayor of Kingstown that
Oh,
is
shit.
fucking excellent.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta watch it.
It's like a 30-second scene.
Okay.
It's
I'll
fucking
watch
great. Legend of Vox Machina finished up, but that was really nice.
Really good. I think it kind of ended anticlimactically, but I still was good. So was fucking
I mean, the thing that's weird about that at the end of the second season is that if you don't know who that character is, you're like, huh?
yeah, and the fact that we have to wait so long for another season is like I need a more.
I know. I almost wish they would
Good
just
ending
release
to
it
that,
week
but-
to week at this point.
It's
Like,
the best fantasy show on TV other than House of the Dragon.
it's pretty-
Easily.
Well, hopefully you got Invincible
You
coming
have
back soon.
you have, but that's like a superhero thing. But Vox
I know.
Machina, what's the
fun.
last show you've seen where you like all the characters? All of them are likable
It's
characters.
pretty fucking good. I like the show. Watch that special episode of Harley Quinn, the Valentine's one. That was entertaining.
Mhm.
And I was rewatching Dark Tourist on Netflix.
Fuck is Dark Tourist?
It's this New Zealand guy who does like all this like fucking weird shit around the country. Like, I don't know, doing exorcisms or doing going to the fucking Japan where the nuclear meltdown was for
Oh,
in Japan.
Chernobyl?
He almost said
That-
jobs.
He
Yeah.
did. He almost did.
You know what the Japs do?
He have stuff. He have stuff.
Where those
Hey
Jewish
Hogan.
Amer-
Hey Hogan. Easy
where
there.
all the Jewish
Do
American-
some other
Hey, brother.
jabs.
Hey, I talk about the Jewish American princesses. This is way different.
It's true.
Hanging out in Beverly Hills. And then you got what else I got here? I said Abbott. Still watching Abbott Elementary. Watched a couple of episodes of that Junji Ito Manic. It's that Japanese Tales of Macabre. It's like some weird anime
I've
on
seen the
Netflix.
commercial.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's cool. It's fine. I fell asleep at a point. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Uh,
Pleasant dreams.
yeah. And the final thing, and this is gonna be a hot take.
Uh-oh.
So Yellowstone season 1, I went through it.
And
Show ain't that good.
oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
This show is not great.
You don't like Rip or Beth?
Okay. I can like characters without liking the show.
Beth is the best character.
Beth and
Beth,
Rip are
Beth
the
is
best
really
characters.
good, and I like Rip because you start to learn who he is and everything like that.
It's
I like
fucking
Rip.
awesome, especially this most recent season. You get this whole backstory.
Yeah. So yeah, in first season you kind of get a little backstory,
Mhm.
but the show is fucking corny.
What's corny about it?
It's there's something about it that just is soap opera. It's like
It's Dallas, but rated R.
I know it's extreme soap opera though. It's like, and people were telling me like, oh, it's kind of like Game of Thrones. Like, what the?
No. I've never, ever said
Well,
that.
because the family shit going on and everything like that. It's fine. I'm gonna keep watching it, but I was like,
It's more like Succession than Game of Thrones. I would say.
I guess, but I guess I consider there's two Taylor Sheridan shows. There's this and Mayor of Kingstown. I will watch Mayor of Kingstown 10 times out of 10 over any fucking Yellowstone.
Mayor of Kingstown's more your speed. You like urban shit. That's
Yeah.
more your speed.
But Yellowstone is. I like Danny Houston. He's probably my favorite character.
Okay, Danny Houston's character, the
I like him.
scumbag.
Yeah, the asshole. I like the scumbag from California. That's why we have one on the show. Scumbag from California.
Guy from Mayor of Kingstown's on the first couple
I know.
seasons.
Yeah, Hugh Dancy.
The cop or whatever. Yeah.
Hugh Darcy, whatever his name is.
I believe, the bald-headed dude.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah. He's the park ranger. It's fine. There were certain things that surprised me, like in that episode before with the people that fall down the mountain. I'm like, oh fuck. There are a couple things in the show that I'm like, oh, okay.
I think if you stick with it, it's gonna turn you, man. It's gonna turn you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
I think you're gonna have a DJ Succession turn. I really do.
Okay. I watched the first season. I was surprised they fucking got through that. So. That's it. Look at all those fucking shows.
That's a lot of good stuff. You got a lot of good stuff.
I was watching TV.
I'm proud of you, Justin.
Thanks,
what have you not been watching?
Well, as you know, I don't watch TV like you fucks, but I did watch the first Netflix series, Chunk on Earth.
Junk on Earth.
Junk on Earth.
CUNK.
Oh, Chunk.
Chunk on Earth.
What is
like
that?
Chunk from the Goonies?
Chunk on Earth might be one of the funniest things.
What? I have not even heard of this.
DJ would love it.
Oh shit! Writing it down.
Chunk on Earth.
It is. It's there's an English comedian who does essentially the mock documentary style of like Planet Earth type vibe, it feels, but she goes around and talks about
I've seen it's out already.
Yeah,
I saw an advertisement for it. I didn't know it was out. Okay.
Yeah, Samantha and I have been getting high and watching the shit out of it, and it is fucking hilarious.
I saw a little thing on Facebook, and it had like a thing.
Yeah,
I forgot the fucking title. It's
you
woman,
have
right?
to watch it. It's only 28 minutes, like per episode, or something like 20 something minutes, and me and dry humor is like milk and cookies. So I was laughing at a lot of things, and Samantha isn't the most dry humor person, but then it comes around where there's she's like looking at a Wild West gun, and the guy's like, yeah, like this is what they used in the Wild West, and she's like, could that kill a person today? And he's like, yeah, no, it's a gun. And she's like, yeah, but like it was in the Wild West. Like, can't they outrun the bullet? You know, isn't it like a slow bullet? And he's like, no, it's a fucking gun. There's a running joke that is beautiful, and it's something that we all would love. In every episode, there is a particular music video that plays, and you just the idea that they're talking about Jesus. They're like, isn't it hilarious that he was a carpenter, and he died on the cross, so it's definitely
okay. I gotta watch this now. Okay, yeah.
And so that's what I've been watching. I've been also blowing through The Office once again. So
you're still
holding up to you? Is it still holding up to you?
It is. I think it's funny. This is my third time around. The first time was when it first aired. The second time was actually during COVID. And the third time is now, and I'm loving some stuff that I was really kind of hating before. So I don't know if it's an age thing or because I'm also utilizing something else inside my body that I didn't really
you weren't at the
ingest during those times. But I just got done with the whole Robert California.
That does. I mean, I think I was in love when I first saw that. But as I've gotten older, it just gets better.
But I'll say this. Watching it on Peacock, and they've added a lot of deleted extended scenes.
They
Oh,
do
I
like
thought they were cut
they do
stuff.
like the
Okay.
production cuts. or
So
something
yeah,
like
I'm
that.
getting to see some new stuff, and so is she. So we're kind of enjoying that. So yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, we're getting to the end, which is it's going to get bad. You know, there's a couple bad episodes toward the
I think
end.
when Ed Helms kind of takes over the show, it kind of made me go,
There's some good stuff. I hated it too when I first saw it, but you know, now I'm watching it. There's some really funny fucking stuff with the Ed Helms character, Andy. So
Was that still with that Michael Shore was still running it at the end, right?
I think he's stuck through the whole thing.
I think Sure,
Right.
I thought Sure came through like maybe not first season, but like maybe second or third. I thought.
Okay. Because
I don't know
he-
though. Don't quote me on that.
And I don't know if you know the story behind why Steve Carell left.
Money, I'm assuming.
No, he was pushed out by NBC.
Why?
NBC wanted to go in a new direction. And
Why?
He apparently was pushed out to the point where he was willing to do it for less money, and they pushed him out. So
An
just to show you, that's how
Oscar-nominated
these big
actor?
networks, when they handle big shows, act. Looking at you, Warner Brothers. Looking at you.
Looking at you.
Looking right at
dick.
you.
Well, time for Matthew kind of stepped on my thunder, but time to play the game where I watch a whole bunch of
Stepping
TV
your
shows.
dick
and-
at least.
Matthew and Justin decided they care. It's called
He calls his
I Don't
thunder.
Care.
His
I'm gonna
thunder.
read a whole bunch of shows, not as many as Matthew, but I'm gonna read a whole bunch of
Really?
shows.
Oh man, how did I do that?
I don't know how he beat me this week, but
I don't care.
yeah, we don't care.
I don't care either.
Okay, here's a little caveat to this week or this month version of this. Usually I have it as quality from worst to best. All of these shows this week or this month, I keep saying week, are bad in a way,
Oh no.
but they
Nothing
I think
good
it's in,
this time, huh?
I put it in order of interesting, I guess, because all of these shows have problems. Put it in. They're not bad. They all have issues, but the one at the end probably has the least amount of issues. Put it
Oh
that
god.
way. So, the first
Man.
one, we're going to TLC. MILF Manor.
Fuck yeah. Was this like a dare or
I
I kind of want to. You know
hear
what?
about
I do
this.
care
MILF
about
Manor.
this. I care about this.
TLC, MILF Manor.
You care about this?
Kind of.
I think we're going to make history,
Don't
DJ.
you?
I
Making history.
care about this too.
Milf
Tell us
Manor.
about it.
Milf Manor.
We're going to fold on the first one.
You fold on the first one? All right. Folding on the first one.
So okay, so this was okay. Go back to your thing. It was worst but most interesting.
No. They're all they're all have
bad.
issues.
Okay,
The last one is probably the most
Okay.
interesting of all of them.
I don't know. This one seemed pretty interesting.
Dude, it's called MILF Manor?
MILF Manor on
I know.
TLC.
It's alliterative. It's got milfs.
Matthew's
It,
in.
and it's,
You
and
know
it's-
our weaknesses.
and it's on the Learning Channel.
Well, I learned something.
I bet. Teach us. I want to know.
I guess we're going with the first one. MILF Manor. MILF Manor is a show
Don't be
It
so
is.
excited about it. Come on. I'm sure
about
it is.
a bunch of MILFs. And kids, if you don't know what that means, MILFs usually stands for Mom I'd like to fuck, right?
Yeah. So how old are these milfs? What's the age range?
50s ish.
50s and up?
60s ish.
Oh, so these
Yeah.
aren't-
No.
Oh my
Probably,
God.
I'm being okay. Here's the point.
Is this a TV show?
None of these women qualify as MILFs because none of them you want to fuck. They're very gross looking. They're
Oh.
probably 50s, I'd say. But that's not the twist. Do you guys
I
want to know the
might
twist?
regret
Is it a
Milf Manor.
reality show?
Yeah, it's a reality show. You
You're
wanna know the
watching a
twist?
reality show called MILF Manor?
The things I do for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For us.
Thank you.
You know you were doing.
Yeah.
Shut up. Do you guys want to know the twist of MILF Manor?
Well, we've come this far.
Because there's a huge twist.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So what's the premise of the show?
That's what I'm saying. The premise.
The premise is the twist.
Wait.
But usually they give you the.
I thought there was a twist on the premise.
It's
Yeah.
a
Not the premise
with a
itself
twist.
is the twist.
It's a premise with because you okay.
Are they
A
not
whole bunch of-
MILFs? Are they not mothers?
Yes.
Do you not want to fuck them?
No,
Oh,
I don't personally.
do you like them?
No, they're horrible people. They're disgusting.
What's the twist? I want to know the twist.
These
Okay,
women
come
go to a Mexican, I guess, house, some kind of resort
A
thing. I don't know what it
Mexican
Okay,
house.
that's racist.
whatever. Let's call it someplace.
A
These
fiesta?
girls go to a Mexican house.
A nice place in Mexico. Maybe it's a hotel
Okay.
or a mansion or something. And they're there to
What is MILF Mansion? I hope
they're
it's a
there
fucking-
to get
a
hook up,
manor.
right? The issue is that all the bachelors that they don't see who the bachelors are, and they bring the bachelors out, and all the bachelors they get to
They're
pick
each
from
other's husbands.
worse.
Oh no! I thought that was a good
All
twist.
the bachelors are their sons. MILF Manor TLC. You asked for it.
Is that a
bitch.
joke?
I'm not joking.
Are you making this up?
I really wish I was.
I'm glad you're not, because this exists in the world.
It's real. It is spectacularly bad.
Is the whole season out? Like,
I
It's
think
going
we're on
on.
episode 5.
oh, so it's not done yet. So,
I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to go to hell, Matthew.
oh, come on. We're
Everybody
already there.
involved with
We're
this
already
show
there.
is. So.
Let's relish in another ridiculous rendition of Robot Ramblings. It's Julie's Diary.
Dear Diary. So I turn on the news the other day and see that we are being invaded by UFOs. And I gotta say, we are vastly underprepared for this. In the movies, Bill Pullman could rally a ragtag military counteroffensive with a rousing speech. I'm not sure Joe Biden could get 5 people from the opposite party to agree that Vladimir Putin wiping out the Ukraine is bad. On TV, Mulder and Scully would fight through a myriad of government conspiracies in order to uncover and safeguard the public from intergalactic alien domination. The FBI in the real world can't even uncover Trump's tax returns. In the movies, Mel Gibson is a disillusioned priest who rediscovers his faith after rallying with his family to fight off a horde of aliens attacking his home. In the real world, Mel Gibson is Mel Gibson. But I should take solace in the fact that in most media, Earth is some crown jewel, center of the universe, place that aliens travel light years to reach in order to infiltrate and take over. In the real world, I bet Earth is considered to be like an intergalactic rest stop to any advanced alien species. Like that nasty rest stop you go to in the middle of nowhere, that is a half-functioning bathroom, with stains on the ceiling tiles that look suspiciously like blood, and an attendant, covered in grime, that is probably top 3 on the local sex offender list. Yeah. In the grand scheme, that's what Earth is. So I guess we're fine. All good. Unless aliens see Earth as that nasty Tijuana strip club you bring your friends to, because you heard about some crazy live donkey sex show.
This has been Julie's Diary. The Simplistic Reviews podcast will return after these brief messages.
Oh crap. Are we? Are we the live donkey sex show? We are, aren't we? Damn.
Want to know what's happening for the weekend? Then check out Subject Cinema's 3-Minute Weekend, spotlighting all the new films hitting your local theaters. Join host T.C. Kirkham as he gives you the 411 on all the new blockbuster releases, as well as the indies that might be coming to your town, and choices for video on demand as well. 3-Minute Weekend, every Friday morning from Subject Cinema and eCinema1.com, a member of the Lamb Podcasting Network, a PNR Networks podcast.
All right, Bruce, I'm here. I hope you have a good reason for summoning me to the Watchtower. I was this close to figuring out the person funding Intergang's activities in Metropolis.
It's Lex Luthor, Clark. It's always Lex Luthor.
Take the fun out of it, why don't you? Fine. What's the emergency?
You're in charge of the Justice League recruitment. So this falls on your head.
What falls on my head?
I'm starting to think Shazam is a lot younger than he looks.
Are you jealous? So he's aging gracefully, so what?
Not aging gracefully. I think Shazam's a kid.
What, at heart?
No, a boy pretending to be a man.
A boy. Have you seen him? Shazam is 6'4", 215 pounds. He's almost bigger than me. Almost.
Shazam's powers are based in magic. And I think that he's using some kind of enchantment to make himself look older than he actually is.
Okay, world's greatest detective. How'd you manage to jump to that conclusion?
A select group of factors. For one, he only eats junk food.
I mean, have you met the Flash?
His overusage of the term bro.
Says the guy who can't stop saying vengeance every 5 seconds.
His lack of availability to the league during school nights.
We all have varying schedules. Hal Jordan doesn't work on the Sabbath.
There's also his online activities.
Online activities? What, is he watching a lot of TikTok videos?
That. And porn. A lot of porn. Judging by the amount of adult sites he's visited, I estimate his age to be around 13 or 14 years old.
You gotta be kidding me. How many sites?
152.
150? Come on, that can't be right. I don't even think there's 152 actual porn sites out there.
RedTube, Pornhub, Brazzers.
That could be on anyone's computer.
Dumpstersluts.com, Poontrain.com, Blowjobroulette.net.
That's not even clever wordplay.
Handjob Hub, Wank World, Porn Brothers.
That last one's gonna get a lawsuit.
Team Skeet, Gonzo Garden.
Wait a second. Just wait a second.
Are you writing these down, Clark?
No. I'm just taking notes of this conversation. I'm a journalist.
Those are only some of the sites he's been on today. And I also found this. Open it.
What is this?
That is a picture of Wonder Woman. It was tucked away in his sock drawer, along with those crusty socks.
Oh, God, what the hell? They're stiff as a board. I thought there were some sort of oddly shaped white Brillo pads or something.
Yeah, we should contact Star Labs. There's enough DNA on those socks to make our own Legends of Tomorrow.
Ha ha, very funny.
Those socks could be an anti-life equation.
For Christ's sake.
Because there's dead sperm all over them.
I get it, Bruce. I get it.
Kingdom come.
You're not even trying now.
Kingdom come.
Time for the game that is a natural result of excessive drinking of green beer. It's Simplistic Fisticuffs.
Simplistic Fisticuffs, this is the game where I put two people in pop culture against each other, and Matthew and Justin will decide who will win to a battle to the death. This is it's St. Patrick's Day. People are drunk and fighting. Why not put the fictional characters fighting? First one. We kind of talked about this person earlier. Rick O'Connell versus Indiana Jones. Now look, this is a lot closer than you think if you think about it.
Like what era of Indiana Jones?
Not the recent one. Not the Phoebe Waller-Dead Bridgers one. No.
What about the one from the 50s?
No, not him either. Prime
Jones?
Raiders versus Prime the Mummy, Rick O'Connell.
You know what always bothered?
I'm always going to go with Indy.
You're going to go with Indy, huh?
Yeah.
He didn't have dynamite, though.
Because Rick O'Connell was in the military. Remember, he's in the Foreign Legion.
Foreign Legion, yeah. The only thing that bothers me about
Jones
Rick
is a teacher.
A doctor, professor.
Dr. Jones.
But in the Mummy, Rick O'Connell has that weird scene where it's a brief moment of time, but he's like, put up your dukes.
Mm-hmm. He's teaching her how to fight, teaching Rachel Weisz how to fight.
No. This was something where he was fighting somebody and decided to throw his dukes up.
Oh, yeah. What time period does the Mummy take place? Isn't it like the 30s?
Same time period as Indiana Jones?
No, I think it's before World War II. I'm pretty sure it's...
They were flying
a biplane and shit.
So was Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones was 1938 or 37.
Right.
Come on. You can't use that as a crutch.
Right.
You know?
So you're saying Rick O'Connell has bad fighting style? He fought him out.
It's silly. It was a silly thing. So I have to take points away for aesthetics.
Okay.
But
right.
I mean, he always had two guns. So
he had a 45. Didn't he have? I think they were revolvers.
They had like double revolvers.
You're talking about Indy, though.
It is Indy, but Indy's a teacher. He's a teacher. Rick was a fucking Legionnaire.
Yes, but Indy has a theme song that I can remember.
He does have a theme song. He does have a theme song.
I cannot remember Rick's theme song.
It was. I saw
one.
Rachel Weisz. That's all I can remember really, because she's hot as hell.
Oh, that's right.
How about this? How about it comes down? Well, I guess Marion Ravenwood would kick the shit out of.
Marion Ravenwood would beat the shit out of Evie, but remember, Evie was a reincarnated Nefertiti, I think it was.
In the second movie, though.
The second one, yeah. She was good with a sigh. Remember, she was fighting
when she was
Noxuna Moon with a sigh or whatever.
Something of Velasquez, or whatever her name is. Yeah, but it was part 2. We're going off.
Talking about part 1.
Mummy 1,
part
right?
1.
Okay.
Yeah. You must not read from the book. You got Sala versus Oded Fierre's character. I forget his fucking name.
Yeah, he wasn't as good as Sala. I mean,
that's going with India. I mean, by reputation alone, you go with Indy. But I'm just saying, Rick is a
Rick O'Connell's going to be hold his own.
He was dumb. I think maybe Indy outsmarts him. Yeah, I can see what you. I can see.
I don't know. Rick O'Connell was pretty smart. He was street smart.
He was tactically smart, but he wasn't book smart. He wasn't. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
He didn't read from the book. Well, he did.
He didn't read from the book.
What's her name? What's her name? Read from the.
What's her name? Evie read from the fucking.
He told her not. He was like, "Don't fucking read from the book." She's like, "Fuck you."
What the fuck are you doing, Evie?
Shut the fuck up. So he's more like a cuck.
He got cucked by the book.
Got cucked by the book.
You must not be cucked from the book.
You must have cucked from the book.
All right, next one. Max Rockatansky versus Dominic Toretto.
Rockatansky. Who's Max Rocket? Oh.
A guy named Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max. Yeah. Well, you see,
It's his name, motherfucker.
I know, bitch. Oh, wait, whatever. I'm saying Max Rock.
Both of them drive muscle cars. Both of them use a shotgun.
I mean, Max does have a bum leg.
That is true.
Got a bum leg.
And Diesel jumped off a car once and fought a tank.
Fought a tank, but haven't we all?
We've been there.
Yeah. I've been tank fighting.
You say Mad Max?
Yeah, Mad Max versus Dom.
Well, which Mad Max? Are we
going to go with Mad Max.
Road Warrior, Mad Max, or
Jewish Hater?
Thunderdome?
You're going to go with Mel. Justin's going with Mel Gibson.
Are you going Tom Hardy, Mad Max?
I think we're going to go Road Warrior, Mad Max versus Dominic Toretto. That's kind of like the prime.
Yeah, I'm going Mel all the way.
But what Dominic Toretto? Fast 1?
I mean,
like
in Fast
10?
1, he could. Mad Max beat the shit out of Dom in Fast 1.
Yeah.
But in Fast 5 and 6 and 7, I don't know. Dominic Toretto's like a superhero.
What?
He breaks asphalt with his foot.
That's pretty good. I mean, you never saw Mad Max do that.
Didn't he get shot in 4 and didn't even flinch? Was that the fourth one?
Remember when I never saw anything past
I forgot. Yeah, Matt checked out after 2.
Now you just spoiled it for me.
He gets shot in the shoulder. He like looks like, what the fuck you shot me?
Yeah, we've all been there before.
So you're going with
I'm going
Max?
Mad Max.
Everybody's going Max. All right,
yeah.
Come
on, man.
Why are you getting
It's Mad Max?
Look, I know he's your family and all, but
Max has no family. That guy ran over by a fucking car.
Exactly.
Ran over by a fucking vehicle.
Family's only gonna bring you down.
Look, Dominic Toretto ran his family over.
That was a great Vin Diesel, Justin.
It sounded like just like the game we're going to create.
Just like him. Next one.
Special preview of upcoming
Freddy
games.
Krueger versus Pennywise the Clown.
Freddy all the way, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
You love Freddy. You're a Freddy boy.
I'm a Freddy boy.
Pennywise is like interdimensional.
Yeah, Penny. I think Penny would be scared of Freddy.
What?
Oh yeah.
They both got beat up by kids.
Teenagers.
Freddy got beat up by.
They didn't really get beat up by a kid though.
Pennywise got fucked up by a bunch of kids in a cave, didn't he?
But not like beat up.
They fucking shot him in the face with a slingshot or something.
Freddy can join.
Anybody can do that.
Penny in his fucking dreams.
Yeah,
it's true. It's like the whole time. Freddy
do interdimensional beings dream? That's the question.
Dude, you're talking about Freddy Krueger versus a fucking turtle.
Yeah.
No. He's a spider that got
the spider. The turtle is the thing that we're on. We're on the turtle. The turtle is the earth.
Yes.
The turtle's what's on under the earth.
He's a spider. He's a giant spider.
Turtle.
They both prey on your fears.
But they got the dead lights and everything.
Dead lights.
Like that.
Can Freddy outdo the dead lights?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, Freddy's never had to deal with like an interdimensional being.
Closest is Jason, I think he's had to deal with. That's the closest.
But
That's a good zombie.
what's Freddy scared of? So that's what Pennywise does. He feeds on your
He's
fear.
scared of what is fire? I would assume he's got a fucking burned alive, didn't he?
I don't
Being
know if he's
arrested by cops
like, being,
for molesting children.
being in the
Prime
same
time. He's afraid of that.
Being in the
Prime
same,
time, bitch.
being in the same jail cell as Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein cell, of course.
That's the kind of movies I want to see. Harvey versus.
Harvey versus Freddy.
Nah, just take the celebrities.
Harvey versus R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah.
That was called a Celebrity Deathmatch, Justin. That came out 20 years ago. Next
Bring
week,
it back.
Miss those days.
you guys are both going Freddy, I'm assuming. So
I want
Chris.
I want real life of celebrity deathmatch.
Penny's a bitch.
God, hating on
Penny's
Pennywise.
a bitch. He got killed by kids.
Freddy got killed by kids.
Yeah,
the
but like,
parents of kids
it's,
got killed by
there
kids.
was a few.
parents of
There's a
kids.
few more movies. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
True.
Next one. This is also closer than you think. Walter White versus Tony Montana.
Walter White would win.
I think he would win, right? This is kind of like
he would
Indiana
outsmart
Jones.
Tony.
He
Rick
would
O'Connell.
outsmart
He's
him.
smart.
Tony-
He
Yeah.
would create something that would kill him.
He killed Gus Fring. Or
Yeah.
he manipulated
He
the
will
spoiler. Manipulated the
Remember he made like
situation.
cyanide one time, and
He killed a kid. He killed
Yeah.
Jessica Jones, didn't he?
Yeah,
or let her die anyway.
Well, he
Well,
let her
he
die.
let her die.
Yeah, he let her choke on her puke.
Yeah.
He has no scruples with killing.
Tony Montana says no women, no kids. Walter White has killed both.
He's done it both. He knows what he knows what he has to do to make it through. So.
he's smart enough. That's
No
the
way,
thing.
no fucking
He's
kids.
a lot smarter
He's a
than
kid.
Tony.
He's met with what's that Tuco guy? Wasn't he's
Tuco,
pretty
yeah.
much like
That's literally
he's
the
kinda
person.
like-
Yeah, he had Tuco
He was in
basically
Scarface
Tony
before, yeah.
Montana. Yeah.
if you can deal with Gus Fring, I think you can deal with any drug dealer at this point. Because Gus Fring is terrifying.
He did
So-
it. Yeah.
It's this one's easy because it's smarts outweigh everything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much coke.
Next one, the Joker versus the Mask.
Which Joker?
Jim Carrey mask or
Jim Carrey mask.
What Joker are we
Not
talking about?
Jamie Kennedy mask.
I thought you were
Not the,
talking
not
about
the son of.
not the movie with Cher.
Cher's
the
mask.
Yeah, I would say Eric Stoltz.
Not Eric Stoltz. Not Rocky
Eric
Dennis.
Stoltz, or who's like the most random Joker that we've had?
I would say the mask would win.
He's got superpowers.
Yeah, he's got powers.
You think Joker's never dealt with somebody with superpowers before? He fucked with Superman before.
I
Yeah, but
know,
the thing about the mask is he could turn into like a big giant hammer and smush him.
you smash him and everything. Like-
But Joker probably has a big giant hammer in his shorts.
yeah, but the mask is like when he's a mask, he's like superhero. He's like a superhuman.
And he can like have like
Again.
multiple like machine guns and shit like that.
yeah,
But the Joker's dealt with everything. He's dealt
Yeah, but
with
the
Batman.
Joker's human.
Joker is human.
But again, we've seen the Joker deal with
Who?
non-humans. all
Superman?
the time. Superman. We've seen
Superman
him-
doesn't kill.
He killed him after he killed Lois Lane. You remember that?
Well, that was.
Well,
out
that
of
was
anger.
that was a special occasion.
But that would only actually make what I'm saying more sense. So.
yeah. Well, the Joker would even have to figure out what he would have to do to kill the mask. What's he
I
gonna
think
do?
you'd figure out who fucking what's his name, Henry Ipkiss or whatever. Fuck,
Stanley
Kiss
Ipkiss?
Stanley.
Stanley Ipkiss. I think he'd figure out where he is and fuck him up. He
Yeah, but
shot Barbara Gordon in the gut, man. This is the Joker.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
not saying the Joker's not going to be nice about it, but I just think that the mask could bring out a weapon of something that would just kill him. I mean,
But-
he could take
but-
over so many different characters, and he could bring out a thin air weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the problem with the mask is that he can only become.
I mean, I like the Joker more than the mask
at
himself.
night,
but-
though.
What comic character?
The mask can't be the mask during the day, only during the night.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you guys know more about the
that's
mask.
that's the power of the mask.
Oh, I thought it was anytime you wanted.
No, that's why every single time in the movie, it's always in the evening when he has the mask on too, and it works.
So if the Joker hid at night and then waited for Stanley Ipkiss just to get him in the daytime, he could take him out.
Could,
Possibly.
I mean, maybe
Could be a close match. That one's probably could be
That
close.
could be a fun. That'd be a lot of clowning around.
I wouldn't mind that. This is what Warner Brothers should be working on.
Work on
These
this
are
one.
real
Bruno.
things.
That's free of charge.
I think the mask is a great character.
Well,
It's a
the-
shame
the
they didn't
ma-
bring him back for other stuff.
Well, the mask
Oh
is
yeah,
actually
they never made
a.
another mask movie. He never
The
ever
mask
Is that
is
Image?
it's a Marvel property, actually.
Is
I
it?
think it's Yeah.
It's a Marvel property.
Next one. Might be a
Crossover.
Wanda Maximoff versus Dr. Manhattan. Speaking of crossover.
Dr. Manhattan. He's go.
Is he fat? Is he
So
faster
can Wanda, right?
Wanda could just say no more powers for you. And that'd be the end of it.
Wait, it'd be the
Yeah,
same
she's the
thing.
most powerful
she-
being.
Yeah, but
she is human though. She's a glass cannon, as they say.
Yeah, and he's like
So is Dr.
omnipotent.
Manhattan.
He's
Dr.
omnipotent though.
It matters who gets the first blow in. Like if he gets the hit first,
Blows.
he's naked. Whoever gets the
That's
first
tough.
hit in.
Yeah.
Because if Wanda gets the first hit in, Dr. Manhattan's done.
Yeah.
Would it be like one of those old school like
I'm gonna go with
OK
Wanda
Corral
on
things
this.
where they have to like
It's science
Kinda like
versus
walk
magic.
backwards.
So it's like because like you said it.
well, it's like nuclear
But magic is
too.
science.
Yeah, that we don't understand.
True. Yeah, you talk to a lot of people now these days.
Because like if he did the
And
thing,
the
if
Earth
Dr. Manhattan
is
did
round.
the thing, maybe she could protect herself and not, you know.
I know.
It's a tough one. I really think it's whoever gets the first.
I think
hit
it's
in.
Wanda.
You think it's Wanda? Huh?
Oh man, yeah.
I don't know.
you
I'll
look
go
at it
against
now.
Olsen, you know.
Yeah.
The
You
good
end up
old.
sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah.
You know, between the legs.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, well, easy.
I
come on.
dated a girl once. She was a fisherman. She smelled
Once.
like fish.
Matthew, what do you think?
I'm going Manhattan.
Am I the type here?
He's just like he's
Which Dr. Manhattan are we talking about?
The only one.
Which one?
the one with the
The
big
only
dick,
one.
the one with the bigger dick.
the one with the smaller dick.
Oh, that small dick.
The movie
Billy
one?
Crudup. The
TV
Billy
series
Crudup
one?
Yeah,
Or the
TV.
comic
movie-
book one?
The movie.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
The movie,
We'll go with,
the comic book one's like the most powerful.
Yeah, the comic one was. Yeah, he started the fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
DC
Are we
universe.
talking about Wanda live action versus comic book?
I would say Wanda live action.
Oh, I'm going Dr. Manhattan then. I don't think Wanda has like the whole control over the power thing.
She's crazy.
She is great. Well, the
That's
new
how I
one,
like-
Doctor Strange Wanda was super powerful.
Yeah.
The other one was kind of like still trying to find the
I'm
fucking
leaning
legs.
to Dr. Manhattan because even when you destroy it, Ozymandias destroyed him. He just reformed and
Yeah, you
came
can't
back
destroy
together.
him.
Yeah.
He's molecular based or like.
But once you destroy Wanda, that's it. She ain't coming back. That's
yeah,
the
she
end.
ain't coming back. She bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Next one, Buffy versus Blade.
Blade. Come on.
Blade is part
Vampire and
Yeah.
they both
Part
have super
vampire.
strength now. They both have powers now.
Well, she doesn't have like super. Well,
She's
Buffy-
super strong. I don't know if you watch the TV. We're talking about TV shows.
Which
Sarah,
Buffy
I
are we
thought
talking
I thought you were
about?
talking about Christy
Sarah Michelle
Swanson.
Gellar. We're talking about Sarah
Okay.
Michelle Gellar. Buffy.
Then I'm gonna definitely go with Blade.
Oh, even.
You want to go against Christy Swanson?
He
you
wants a
son of
Christy
bitch?
Swanson one.
Yeah, she turned him into a Swanson dinner.
Potatoes and peas and carrots and
Oh my!
Salisbury steak.
Matthew, you going with the
I'm
Blade as
going
well?
Blade.
You always go
Blade.
Blade. You always
Blade.
go Blade. No matter who
Once
acts,
you go Blade,
you never go.
You never go.
bold.
You never get laid. I don't.
No, that's not true. Blade.
How do you
Are
know
Once
this
you go with Blade, you never pay your taxes.
What?
Yeah,
Oh. Hey,
but then
he
you'll
served his
start.
time.
But then you start a movie and people will like it again. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
Blade, prepare to
Then
die.
you make Coming to America 2, and then people will hate you again. Last one.
I like that movie.
Last
It
one.
was
This
stupid.
this could be a tough one or a very easy one. Batman Battle Royale to the death.
Ooh,
Wins.
Oh, hold on. Like all the different Batmen.
All the Batmen. All
Okay,
of them.
are cartoon.
We're talking West.
66.
We're talking Keaton. We're talking Kilmer. We're talking Clooney. We're talking Pattinson. We're talking Affleck. We're talking Conroy. We're talking all the Batman.
Did you say Bale?
Bale. Yeah, oh, Bale. Yeah, Bale. Yes, Bale.
Bale.
Honestly, I think, and I hate to say this,
I say West. Adam West is.
I'm saying.
you say
Michael
Adam West
Keaton.
would win?
No, so Adam West is in that group.
Yes, I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I hate to say what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh, he's about to say Affleck, isn't he?
And Affleck's gonna win
I knew he was going to say Affleck.
because he'll kill the most. He's got the most. He's got the suit he could use against that he used against Superman, and
Yeah, he does.
he will fucking kill.
Well, kill. Look, so
Yeah,
is
no,
Keaton.
he's got
Keaton
heavy-
will kill.
Yeah, but Keaton doesn't have heavy machinery. Like
No, not yet.
this fucking
Not-
Batman
not
will
as
shoot a
big.
gun.
Mm-hmm.
But he had pretty good machinery that actually did kill people.
Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He has the Peter
Michael
Weller.
Keaton didn't also go up against Superman.
Well, no, he didn't, but he
No.
still was like a murderer. He's like, fuck this.
He
I'm
did
killing
kill,
people.
but he didn't kill as many.
No, he
kill
only
as
killed a
many.
handful of
He-
people.
No,
He,
no.
he couldn't
kill
kill
like
the Joker.
the Joker killed himself.
Yeah. But even when he had the chance to shoot the Joker, he didn't shoot him.
No.
He shot all the way around.
Miss
But I
me!
think Affleck would have because
And then he
Oh,
pulled the
badly,
big. Then he pulled his dick out of his pants and shot his plane down.
He says it in the Snyder cut. I want to fucking kill you or whatever the fuck. I don't
Yeah.
care when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, he
but I'm gonna
does.
And
fucking
that
kill you.
version of Batman, according to Snyder, is like he's an addict, like a sex addict, and he's depressed and he's drinking a shit ton. So he's got like no
course.
control
Yeah.
whatsoever.
He has. See, I would almost say Peter Weller Batman, but Affleck has Peter Weller's suit and he's younger. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
It is.
as much as I'm sorry to say, if you're putting that equation, I'm gonna give you Affleck.
He is
on
the
that
most
one.
strong. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I mean, of course, Adam West would probably die first,
But he's
followed
not
by
as smart.
George Clooney.
He might be the stupidest Batman, the Affleck Batman. He might be the
He's
dumbest.
the most impulsive.
He's dumb.
Conroy is the smartest, I think. I think that's the smartest Batman.
Yeah.
He is, but he doesn't kill.
No, he's out. He's out. He's done.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't say any of the Batman that don't kill would advance to second level because they'd
Yeah.
be killed.
So Pattinson's
against
probably
their-
out. Conroy's out. West.
Pattinson might. Who knows?
Pattinson-
I think
doesn't
Pattinson would put
He
up
might.
a fight.
He put
He
him
put
a
up
fight.
a
but
fight.
he didn't kill.
He might say, "Fuck it, I'm going to kill somebody," though, if he had to.
No, he never killed.
Push.
He
him to
almost killed the
shove.
guy at the end. He was gonna beat the
That
shit.
one's
He was on
hard.
that steroids. So
That
Yeah,
one's
he-
hard. He could take a beating.
yeah,
Clooney can't.
Clooney's
No.
done. He's rat food at this point.
Clooney's probably second to go.
Kilmore, I think, is done quick.
Not too quick.
No, I wouldn't say quick.
got-
He took a
he's got the
fucking
fucking-
bullet to
yeah.
the fucking head.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he
and
did
he's,
get
and he's
shot
got
in
some,
the
and he's got some fucking mental problems that he's
He
going through.
does.
Psychiatry.
Bale is
giant-
not killing either. He's not gonna save you though.
No.
He's gonna be like,
But I don't
"Hi."
have to save you.
I don't have to save
Yeah.
you. But that's the same thing.
Contradict yourself.
My father said you killed him.
By the way, Batman would save everyone.
Everyone. He would not let anybody die. That's that's almost worse than killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he
he'll
did-
he'll break every bone in your body and say like, no,
No.
you're gonna be in this island.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm sorry.
I think it's Affleck.
I'm not happy about it. You think I'm happy about it?
No.
You're right. I'm not.
Very upset.
He's not my fave. That's for sure.
You seem beside yourself on it.
He has a great. I think he might have the best suit, but no.
He's got a good physique, very good looking, chin and all. But
Hey,
you know.
easy there.
He's got the look. He's aesthetically pleasing as a Batman.
I wish he had a
You know,
better story. But
wish he had a better writer behind him.
Well, you can't get everything.
I think Pattinson got probably the best writer behind of all of them. I believe.
Don't worry, that's Elseworlds, so that doesn't count anymore.
Don't fucking remind me.
That don't count.
That don't count.
I wrote a fantastic movie called Superman, the Wonder Years or whatever the fuck it's called.
Legacy.
Yeah,
Superman Legacy.
Superman legs are open.
I prefer Superman the Wonder Years. Superman trying to fuck Winnie Cooper. I like that.
Oh my god, be hot. But then the twist is that Fred Savage is actually
The twist is
Superman.
that his Winnie Cooper's son is there.
Yeah. Let's bring out the contestants.
The twist is Vietnam kills him.
Being
fucking
fucking Nam.
This has been Simplistic Fisticuffs. A black eye for podcasts everywhere.
All right, Matthew, tell everybody our information.
Simplistic Reviews.
Reviews. No.
Gotten shorter and shorter as the years have gone by.
Simplistic Reviews.
You know us, you heard of us, Follow us
You
on
know,
YouTube.
Yeah. You wanted the best.
You
got the fucking best, bitch.
We're the best. We're the
Simplistic
beautiful.
dot
We're the
reviews.
only. Ghostbusters. Wait.
We're
Well,
back.
instead of explaining where to go, we can also explain the multiple podcasts that we have.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
have
go ahead.
3.
Currently, we have
Three.
3.
We have 3,
We have
and
movie
we have
commentaries that are free.
Free 99.
free.
We have
free,
whatever
free,
this
free,
is,
free.
which
This
is
is
free.
like, you know,
Free,
fucking
free,
around
free,
show.
free.
We have a nice,
free.
wonderful 15-minute podcast. It's good, to snack on if you don't want to.
Yeah.
If you're not looking for a full.
You're on the
meal.
road and you want to just get like a little.
You want a
little
quick,
nosh,
you want a
little
quick,
nosh.
you want a quick little trip
Little
when you're going
bite.
to,
Just take
to
a
the
little
office.
bite.
Little bite.
Yeah.
And the great
If
thing
you're-
about that too is we got so many different flavors.
Oh,
It's not the same thing over and over again.
It's like
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins, bitch.
37 flavor.
I think it's 37, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
eat
we're not
Baskin Robbins.
37
That's
yet.
That's
but we're
horrible
not-
ice cream, by the way. I hate Baskin Robbins.
Baskin
Nasty.
Robbins is. I like
Fuck
Carvel.
Ant-Man.
I want Carvel because I like Don Carvel's fucking ice cream.
And let me just say
I
that
want the cookie puss. The cookie.
I wonder if
puss.
our UK audience knows what Carvel ice cream is.
I'm
the
sure they
Cookie
do. It's a
Puss.
Carvel
They don't have Carvel over there.
cookie puss.
Simplistic Reviews is also going to be coming back in a live format.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before in the podcast, but I will say this: it's going to be good.
This time we're going to
this-
try.
This time it's good.
Well, it's going to be. You're talking about 31 flavors.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm talking about unlimited flavors.
Oh.
Unlimited.
Now, it
the
might be a little sickening sometimes. When you add all these flavors and you go to eat it, you're like,
yeah.
"Ugh."
If you put all the, you squirt all the.
You're going to get
sugar
3
into
at
the thing.
one time. We're going to have 3 topics. Each one of us will bring a topic for the live show, and then we're going to discuss it for 20 minutes.
Look at that.
Each topic. 60 minutes in and out. You're going
In
to
and
like
out,
it. We're
just
going
like
to talk
your
about,
life.
what are we going to talk about? Sports,
Yeah.
Yeah.
movies,
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
fucking
also,
music.
Fucking-
Justin's giving you good news. I'm here to give you bad news.
Oh, yes.
We're also going to be doing little commentary shorts because we're going to be doing Gotham Knights.
I know we talked about this. I didn't know this was an agreement.
you already
Not
signed
everyone
your life
signed
away.
off on this one.
God fucking damn it. God damn
We're
it.
going to be doing every episode we can. before
Every
And that's
fucking
only because
episode.
one of us got drunk and hit a kid, and now
I
we're
did.
court ordered.
Yeah.
court order to
It's
do Gotham Knights.
it's what do you call it? It's
how many
community
episodes do you
service.
think we can complete without blowing our brains out? Find out when we do Gotham Knights.
Yeah, it's also a suicide pact we signed.
Yeah, I told myself I was going to go out one way.
I've watched some
Gotham
things on it
Nightwing.
recently. It's not getting any better, DJ.
No, it's not. No,
It is not getting any better.
Yeah, you guys signed up for this shit. What the fuck did I do to fucking deserve this?
You're being punished.
What the
for that
fuck
thing
have
you did
I
in
done?
Idaho that one time.
Accessory.
Accessory to masturbation.
I ain't gonna jerk it to that. There's nothing to jerk it to.
I can spend a lot of time jerking off and have a lot more fun,
Guaranteed.
and I'll have a lot more to show for it too.
It'd be less messy.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Simplistic Reviews podcast. Thanks also for not turning it off after the first 10 minutes. Thanks for not reporting us to whichever governing entity handles rogue entertainment programs, spewing deplorable content such as this show. Thanks for not letting your kids listen to it. Or your friends. Or your parents. Or your wife. But thanks for actually letting your mistress listen to it.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
And if you just woke up and put this on to help you cure your chronic insomnia, you're welcome.